when did you first know that, hey, this guy was going to be one of my boys, and just how much he made a difference in your life?
I think we signed on the same day, actually, in Boston, pretty sure. And first day I was there, we showed up. We ended up doing a community service thing down in I think it was Charlestown. Did a little thing with some young kids, and we met him for the first time. We went to the Sox game later that day. No, that was about it, man. The history was wrote. I think we met up a little later after that game too. And I just, as soon as you got around him, he put his arm around you and just, come with me, Iceman. I got you. And that's the way it was. That's how we rolled around Boston. That's how we went everywhere. It's just, he's that guy. He's infectious. Once you're in there, you're not getting out. He had like a 12-foot wingspan too, but still, you get under that arm and you don't want to leave. So it was, he was everything. His family, they'd invite us over. Went there for Thanksgiving, Christmas. His family's great. Obviously, you got to meet a lot of them, or if you didn't already know them. And he took us in, took me and my wife in, my kids. His mom babysat my daughter. Like it was, they were. That's the type of people they are. The whole weekend, everything. It was the best crew of people for the worst reason, as all I kept saying. And I think he deserved every bit of it. So it wasn't too shocking to see, but it's amazing how many people he touched that you wouldn't even know about. Like being good friends with him, he had so many. I don't know where he got all the time. But,
where did he get all the time?
Yeah. He made it. He just made the time.
He didn't know what to do other than just laugh and fucking tell jokes. God, he was good at it, Ski.
Yeah. We spent so much time together just doing that exactly. I think of my time in Boston, that's what we did. Me and him laughing, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think my wife was getting a little jealous at times, but she couldn't blame me either.
You stayed in Boston a couple extra days and went over and saw Kristen, and you went down to the Broadway bar that I'd never been in, that I wanted more than anything to go down there and have a couple with them. And just tell our listeners about the notes you found, and just how much he loved doing this, and how prepared he was, man. It was cool when he sent us that picture.
Yeah, it was Jimmy, he was never really serious, right? Like he was serious, but you didn't really get to see too much of serious Jim. He was always making you laugh, and just going down there and sitting at that bar. I talked to him so many times when he's building it, setting it up and everything. It was great to have a drink there. It was tough circumstances, obviously, but I got to watch Bo bounce around down there and play. And reading his notes, man, there's 2.5 notebooks, there's one notebook for sure, front to back filled. And then there's a couple more all with notes, and just the way he wrote them, he wrote like he was on the show. So, I guess the one I found about me is like best hungover practice player, Matt Beleskey. His shot fixes everything, and I just died, man.
His shot fixes everything. His shot can fix those bloodshot eyes.
Shoot it from the red line, doesn't have to skate all the way in. There was so many. I took pictures of them. I could probably pull them up here. I sent some to you guys. It was awesome seeing the passion he had for this show, and the he had everyone's salaries, just professional. He was National League doing it right. And it was really cool to see
him in Boston. Could you describe in a few words just what it was like for him to be able to put on that Bees jersey?
I think it was everything. He loved it. I think he put a lot of pressure on himself. He obviously knew what it's like to be in Boston, what Boston fans can be like to you, and they were to both of us. But hey, they were good to us too. So we always, he loved the fans. He loved how aggressive they were, how passionate they were, and he loved playing for the Bees. And we both wish it could have lasted longer, maybe went a little better for us the way things kind of changed. But would I change anything now? No, of course not, man. It was great. It was it's all an experience, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without Jimmy. That guy, that guy held it together. He kept you smiling all the time, and I'm grateful for everything he did.